morning, I'm Faye Seeger.
And I am Lydia Horton. VE Day is fast approaching once again. As the worldwide situation has stayed the same, we have to think of unique ways to honour the event. Kyle tells us more.
Just a further year on from the 75th anniversary of victory in Europe, we're still having to celebrate things a little bit differently due to COVID. Things such as garden parties and street parties are slowly becoming the new norm for celebrating big events such as this. This is because of things such as the Imperial War Museum behind me being shut due to COVID. This obviously being for things such as rule of six being indoors and for social distancing. We're still not quite back to normal just yet. Although people on social media have already started to take to celebrating and posting and sharing their war stories from family members and relatives, and even some of them themselves.
In the Cheshire market town of Sandbach, COVID-19 has led to an increased reliance on the food bank, with many citizens requiring food parcels in order to survive. Churches have had to team up to help. Lydia reports.
Worship isn't the only thing that has had to change for churches in the Northwest as a result of the pandemic. Churches in Sandbach have had to team up to support the local food bank in order to meet the rising demand for food parcels within the local community.
During the pandemic, we've had a really increased demand for parcel deliveries, and so I've been involved with helping with that. And it's incredible the number of families in this very seemingly middle class area who actually require food parcels because they have run out of food and have no money to go out and buy more.
Churches, including St Peter's Church, had to work together to help the local community when the coronavirus pandemic hit. Many people in Sandbach, including regular donators to the food bank, were shocked to discover just how much the reliance on Sandbach Food Bank had increased because of the pandemic. The charity had to resort to Facebook appeals and word of mouth in order to reach the required number of donations.
I didn't suspect there was a problem in Sandbach. The gentleman that does our garden, his wife was helping at the Wesley Chapel with the food bank. You know, there definitely is quite a need.
The Sandbach Food Bank's number of referrals soared, especially around Christmas time, with many local organisations taking to social media to appeal for donations. With over 13 million people in the UK living below the poverty line, one question remains: just how much will the reliance on food banks increase during the remainder of the pandemic?
Everyone loves sports, and so now over to our sports presenters for an update on everything going on in the world of sport.
Last night, Manchester United reached their first final under manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Despite losing 3-2 on the night, United went through to the Europa League final thanks to their 6-2 victory over the Italian outfit last week, meaning that they won 8-5 in aggregate. United had lost their 4 previous semi-finals under manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, so this result will come as a major relief for the Norwegian, who is still yet to win his first trophy as United manager. Edinson Cavani opened the scoring late in the first half, which put United in full control of the time, meaning that Roma had scored 5 goals to go through. But an early second half flurry from Edin Dzeko and Brian Cristante put Roma back in the tie, and United only stayed in the game thanks to David De Gea's heroic saves. Soon after though, Edinson Cavani levelled the tie on the night and put United 8-4 up on aggregate, meaning that Roma would have had to score 4 goals to pull it back to extra time and 5 goals to win. This effectively ended the tie. Roma added a late consolation goal through a late Alex Tellers' own goal, but it didn't stop United from progressing to the final. United will face Villarreal on the 26th of May in Gdansk. The 26th of May is an iconic day in Manchester United's history, the day they won the treble, and Matt Busby's birthday, and Solskjaer will be hoping there will be another iconic day.
And finally, as we say goodbye from us, we'll leave you with Megan, who has the weather.
Hi, so today in Salford it is currently an average of 9 degrees, with highs of 11 and lows of 3. It is expected to get cloudier throughout the day, and to get a lot cloudier around 7 p.m. in the evening. Across the week, the weather will be mostly cloudy and rainy, so if you're planning to go out for the outdoor dining, remember to wear